football. It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, today is off to an absolutely flying start. I picked up my phone not too long after I woke up, and the first thing I seen, and I couldn't believe I had to like clean my glasses and wipe my eyelids a couple times to make sure I was seeing this correctly. Adrien Broner signed with Don King. Yes, that Don King. Don King is back. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Honestly, like, Don King has really not been. When we look at the landscape of the biggest promoters in boxing, he really hasn't been now what he was. Let's say 15, 20 years ago when he used to be the promoter in boxing. But Don King, he's kind of been in the shadows the last 5-6 years. He's always had these little shows like here, especially here in South Florida. I just went to one of his shows down here in South Florida back in January. So he still puts on the odd show here and there, but Broner signing with him is kind of crazy because it's crazy, but it's so crazy it just might work. It might be a match made in heaven because one thing about it is, Don King has fighters, yes, but he hasn't had any fighters with the kind of personality as Adrien Broner in a long time. So if you take Adrien Broner's personality with Don King's mouthpiece, if they can get him some fights and get some things going, it shouldn't be too. It might not be as bad as people think. Now I understand where the criticism may come from. Like shout out to my boy Hyro. He literally just texted me. He said, "Why sign with Don King when you can just be inactive for free?" And I get why he says that, but it's not the most surprising thing in the world. While it is kind of surprising, it also isn't surprising because when you connect the dots, it's very easy to see why he signed with Don King. So let me put you guys on game. So the last, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 months, Adrien Broner has been training at Stacey McKinley's gym with Kevin Cunningham. Kevin Cunningham's his trainer, but Kevin Cunningham has moved his entire stable of fighters to train at Stacey McKinley's gym. Now, Stacey McKinley is a very dear friend of mine, one of my closest friends in boxing. Love Stacey McKinley. Stacey, his gym is awesome. It's a great gym. He's been building it up for the last 5 years, 6 years or so. And Broner's been training there, been using it the last 7, 8 months, maybe even longer. And Stacey is right there every single day, seeing how Adrien Broner's improving. And last time I spoke to Stacey, he had very positive things to say about Adrien Broner, as far as like him in the gym, him training, him losing weight. And you see it, like Adrien Broner has lost some weight. Adrien Broner has seemingly begun to take boxing more serious than he has, let's say, in previous years. And it might be too late, we don't know. It probably is, but at least he's putting his best foot forward to do what he can. So I don't think Stacey would have, because one thing you got to understand, the reason I'm bringing Stacey up as well is Stacey McKinley, he's like Broner's assistant trainer. He's been spotted in a couple videos with Broner, but Stacey is also Don King's right-hand man. So all the boxing stuff, like Stacey's going to go to Don and tell him everything. Like Stacey's going to go to Don and tell him everything. So if Broner is serious, I'm sure he's told Don that, and he probably gave Don the green light to sign Adrien Broner. So that's what it is. But I got the press release right here. All right, so I'm gonna read it to you guys verbatim, word for word. So bear with me and just listen to what Don King had to say. So he stated the following, and I quote: "My magic lies and people ties. Superstar, exciting bad boy of boxing, Adrien Broner marks the first time the two have teamed up together. Fantastic boxing excitement is already permeating permeating the boxing atmosphere." Hold on, is that a quote? It's kind of weird the way this is typed up. I can read pretty good. My reading comprehension is pretty good. All right. He says, Adrien is ready and excited to show his championship skills once again for the delight of the great boxing fans. I have a fantastic camp with Kevin Cunningham, and I can hardly wait to get back in the ring again. Winning a world title and constantly defending or unifying titles is what I'm aiming to do. You know what I'm saying? And then Don King said, here you go. He said, as his prop promoter, drops the gauntlet to all other promoters and challenges them to bring forth their best fighters to meet our fighting superstar, bad boy of boxing, Adrien Broner. Bob Arum, Frank Warren, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn, and any other promoter with the hot commodity, we welcome them all. So there you go. It seems like not only is Don King, not only has he signed Adrien Broner, it also sounds like he's more than delighted to sign Adrien Broner. So good. I hope Adrien Broner can squeeze the last bit out of his career, because this is a guy that's been through a lot in his life and a lot in his career, and who am I? Who is little old BT to put the guy down and say what he should and shouldn't do? Boxing is what makes Adrien Broner feel alive, and if he's found it in his heart and his soul to dedicate himself, then good for him. I look forward to hopefully seeing the new and rejuvenated Adrien Broner, and this may be the last big name Don King ever promotes in boxing. So I actually think this is a big part of boxing history. So make of that what you will, but it is happening. Don King is back. Adrien Broner can dream, and he can dream, and he can dream about world championship glory, and he can do that where? Only in America. So make of that what you will. Broner is a Don King fighter. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dang It. So until next time, take care, guys.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.